What's your one secret that could literally ruin your life if it came out? I'm glad this is anonymous, because this is my biggest secret. Everyone around me already knows that I was brought up by foster families because I had a bad early childhood. But really, my early childhood was great, except for one aspect. I deliberately keep it vague and say stuff like I'd rather not go into it so that people will just assume I was abused in some way and they'll stop asking about it. The truth is that for the first 7 years of my life, I was raised by my psychotic birth mother. She was a pretty successful professional in the legal field and had me via an anonymous sperm donor from a fertility clinic. She found out my gender at a late ultrasound and then moved across the country. She gave birth to me at home and continued to move about until I was 5 or so. It was just the two of us all my life. We had contact with other people, of course, but they rarely got very close. I had lots of friends but was always supervised. I found out way after that my mother's strong puritanical Christianity was a lie she used to explain why she was so strict about me being private and never letting anyone see me get changed or anything. I just accepted all of this as fact, having never been told anything different. I was sent to a religious school for girls and had a really great childhood. I was a bit of a tomboy and played with Lego and toy animals, rather than dolls and stuff, but that's not unusual. Anyway, I carried on with my happy childhood, and had a bunch of friends and everything was great until I was 7 and a teacher accidentally spilled a cup of hot coffee over me at school. The liquid soaked through my clothes and was scalding me, so the staff immediately stripped me out of my dress and underwear to get the hot coffee away from my skin. And then they found out. The first 7 years of my life, my mother raised me as a girl, despite the fact that I was a boy. Now, I knew about men and women, but had never really seen much of naked people.